And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway as we prepare to cap off what's been an exciting Wrangler race weekend here at Texas Motor Speedway, the Great American Speedway, as Division 3 of the Snickers Cup Series get ready to take here to this racetrack for what will be 34 laps of racing. Here tonight we got quite a few championship contenders here in this field trying to vie for a spot in the, final 5, final 4, final 3, however many it's going to take to end up having a champion at the season finale at Zen Joltis. We got a few drivers here, actually. One of them, in Arnold, Columbia, making his final start this season. We know that he will be replaced at the end of this event and will not be challenging for the championship. So a tough break for him. We'll see if he'll be able to go out with a bang to end off the season. But on the front row, it's an all Dodge front row. You got Jake Rogers on the inside, and on the outside going to be Alex Lozano. Now, Jake Rogers' little brother Leo ended up taking his first NNSCRA victory here at Texas Motor Speedway in the Wrangler 300 version 1, Division 1 race for the Mobile One Cup Series. Can Jake Rogers make it another Rogers victory here in the Snickers Cup Series? Alex Lozano, he's got a victory under his belt here. That I believe is his third Snickers Cup Series victory of his career. He ran full-time last season, let's not forget. Can he end up picking up another win here tonight? Then it'll be Matthew McMurray, still looking for his first win of the season. As a matter of fact, we ended up knowing that Matthew McMurray will be making his first Truck Series appearance over at Talladega in the 78 truck next week. We'll see if maybe he can head in with some momentum, maybe a victory tonight for him. And Jacob Boyer, he'll be leaving that number 74 car as he's going to start off in fourth next week. So it's going to be interesting there. And then also a newcomer making his first career start tonight. It'll probably say Wyatt Morgan up on the top of your screen. That's actually Chris Carter Jr. Wyatt Morgan is out for the rest of the season with a neck injury, so Chris Carter Jr. is going to be driving that 73 car for the rest of the season. He'll start off alongside of Felix Harris. I'm looking here to see where our first championship contender starts. It's actually going to be Arnold, Columbia, starting off in position number 14. 16th place, that's where I see John Acosta starting off, and so I guess Dylan Poteet is going to be starting back near the back of the pack, and same deal for Aaron Williams. We'll see how that's going to play out for both of those championship contenders. Alright, so we've gotten the command to fire the engines. The pace car will lead them around. They'll complete 2 pace laps. And while they do that, we will show you the starting lineup for tonight's races. We're moments away from starting off the final race here before we head to Talladega Super Speedway to continue on the chase for the championship in the Snickers Cup Series. Here's the Wrangler 400 version 3 starting lineup. Alright, so we'll get ready to go to green flag racing. The number 92 Discount Tire Dodge to the inside of the number 95 Rusty's Motor Oil Dodge. As both of them are looking for victory here tonight. Trying to cast my memory back, and I'm not remembering Jake Rogers going to victory lane in a Snickers Cup Series event. I know that he's won in an Oreo Truck Series event. I know that he has won in a Mobile One Cup Series event. But Snickers, I can't remember if he has had a victory in that or not. And I'm not going to be able to look back through my notes to find out either. But nonetheless, 2 things. One, if I happen to yawn, it's about 1 o'clock here, 1 o'clock Eastern time. And I am very tired, so if I yawn, please excuse me. Also, if you hear whirring in the background, that's an air conditioner. It's kind of stuffy in here, so I beg your indulgence on both those things if they occur during the course of this race. 34 laps of racing. Green flag is out. Jake Rogers and Alex Lozano got pretty equal restarts off of that one right there. Lozano actually with a little bit of an advantage when they were there at the stripe, but now the inside line begins to kick in, and Jake Rogers will take the top spot. Now battle for second between Matthew McMurray and Alex Lozano. And Chris Carter Jr. Going to be interesting to see how that young rookie in his first start, his Snickers Cup Series debut, how he'll do here. He almost turned the leader just to start off this thing. He almost got Matthew McMurray turned around. That could have taken out the entire field right there, but you know, it's a rookie mistake. It's his debut. I'm sure he's got the jitters, but you don't want to end up costing a whole field a chance at winning the race like that. As the Sign Pro Chevrolet continues to lead, Matthew McMurray, probably the best thing that has happened to him all season long here in the Snickers Cup Series was he was the pole sitter for the Season 3 Daytona 500, but that's basically it. But oh, the caution's out. Caution's waving. And it looks like Ryan Juke is involved, along with Jason Marshall. Brandon Gonzalez maybe with a piece of it as well. And, oh, they're wrecking up here again. Who this wrecking? Who is that? Oh, that's a championship contender in Dylan Poteet and Toby Ward. That's under the caution flag. I'm looking here. I thought I saw some damage as well to possibly Ryan Cooper's machine. I can't tell if it was Cooper. Oh, Gonzalez just got hit. Just got hit by Jason Marshall. But yeah, there's Cooper. I think he's got some rear end damage to the back of his number 63 Chevrolet. Let's look here as he passes by. Yeah, I think there is a little bit of damage. So let's look back at a replay. And pit stops are going on now. So while they pit, we'll see how the pit sequence is going to play out here. There's Matthew McMurray, the leader, coming down pit road. Let's look back at a replay. See what happens. Puts under the caution for the first time tonight. Now there's a look of what happened right there. Ryan Cooper is going to make some contact with Pichu London. And then Pichu's going to bounce up into Brandon Gonzalez and it's just going to spin the number 98 car around. Brandon went up, pounded the outside retaining wall. That was a rather hard hit for that number 71 team. The number 71 car, and Ryan Cooper's going to get held up back there. Jason Marshall trying to find a way by. He does get by the 71 car for TRG Motorsports, but he's not going to be so lucky here with the Richard Childress car of Ryan Juke right there. Just runs right into the back of him, right into the left rear of the Bass Pro Shops Tracker Boat Chevrolet, and tough break there for one of the Penske cars in Ryan Juke. As Brandon Gonzalez, they all got together there in that turn 4 area. And we also know that Dylan Poteet, Toby Ward got together under the caution flag. We'll have to look back now as we go to the green flag, see how both those drivers are. We do have word they did not retire from the race. They were able to continue, but we're going to have to see, especially with Dylan Poteet, because he is a championship contender, just how bad that damage was. Lap 7 of 34. That's when we'll go back to green flag racing. And this going back to green, this going through the running order, is brought to you by Charles Evan 847's YouTube channel. If you want the craziest commentary, the wackiest wrecks, and closest finishes, stop on by Charles 87847's channel, and you will never be disappointed, literally. Alright, first off, drivers out of this race, only one. That front end damage to Jason Marshall's car put him behind the wall, and he's the only retiree to this point here in this event. We'll try and go through the top 20. Matthew McMurray is the leader. Jeff Ayler's second. Chris Carter Jr. is up to third. Fourth is Dougie Shears. Fifth, Ricky Hawk with Max Skinner in sixth. Seventh is Ziggy Bain. Liam Ervig runs eighth. Ralph Mason ninth, and George Roque is in 10th. Right now, only one championship contender inside the top 10 at this point, and that is Dougie Shears in the 4th position. Mary Cole is 11th. Arnold Columbia is going to be 12th. 13th, Pichu London. 14th, Felix Harris. Aaron Williams back in 15th now. 16th is Aaron Reed. 17th is going to be Alyssa Anderson with Seth Cole in 18th. Anthony McCurry 19th. And Brad Anami will complete the top 20. You got John Acosta. He'll restart in 21st. And restarting in 22nd is Dylan Poteet. So, we'll get ready to go back to green flag racing. Matthew McMurray is going to lead us down. The Sign Pro Chevrolet receives the green flag, and we're back underway here. Seeing Jeff Ayler's up here, you know, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I think it's just a matter of time before you see Nemco Motorsports get a Snickers Cup Series victory here. They got Dylan Schmallenberg, and they've got Jeff Ayler's both in this pack, and Ayler's is up here at the front, but I'll tell you who I'm really impressed with right now, and that's Dougie Shears. Our Season 1 Snickers Cup Series champ is looking very racy here tonight, and he's trying to get himself into contention when Talladega and Zenjoltis roll around to be in contention for the championship and to become the first two-time winner or two-time champion rather, in the NNSCRA, but he's got a lot of company there. He's got shuffled in the middle there as here comes Ricky Hawk, Ziggy Bain, Liam Ervig, and Ralph Mason all coming towards the front now. 3 wide for the lead. Hawk didn't have it for long. Ziggy Bain said, "Thank you very much for opening up that door. Now I'll go through it." And now Liam Ervig's all over the back bumper of Ziggy Bain. Ralph Mason is there. I see George Roque there, and Mary Cole is also in that mix. We had Jamie Muckley put the 37 car in victory lane last night. It was the second time, but with a second driver, the 37 went to victory lane. Can Mary Cole, who is now taking over that ride after Mark George won in it earlier on this season. I think I just saw George Roque get turned back there. Oh my word, they're wrecking like crazy back there. Oh, that's a huge pileup. Oh, Ziggy Bain gets turned upside down by Brad Namia. Alyssa Anderson is in it. Oh man. Oh, look, just look at the cars littered here. Lozano, Aaron Reed, Dougie Shears, John Acosta. I saw another championship contender. Who was that? Arnold Columbia. Max Skinner is smoking. Oh my. Look at this. Oh, Jacob Boyer gets turned around. Bill Doberpool has sustained damage. Matthew Rodriguez, Brandon Gonzalez, Bill Doberpool. Dylan Poteet smoking. Matthew Rodriguez involved, but there's Poteet. That car's day is done. Aaron Williams is back there. Don't know if he got through or not. Seth Cole back here as well. But Poteet's day is finished. Matthew Rodriguez may be done. Ryan Juke involved in yet another incident with Max Skinner, Bill Doberpool, Jake Rogers, the pole sitters in it. Ryan Cooper's on pit road. There's Lozano. Ralph Mason's on pit road. Ziggy Bain, George Roque, Brad Anamia, Aaron Reed. That's a large list of drivers all involved in that. Oh, man. Oh, Bill Doberpool and Ryan Juke just made some contact on pit road. Where's Poteet? There he is. Oh, boy, Poteet's day is done as he's going to end up retiring from this race. And I don't know who the leader's going to be. Is it still Matthew McMurray? No. Who is going to be the leader under the caution flag? It's going to be Liam Ervig. Ervig's going to be the leader under caution. There was a big wreck that occurred. I think that was right up at second and third place between George Roque and Ziggy Bain. Let's look back at a replay. Huge wreck on the front straightaway. Puts under the caution for the second time tonight. Now let's take a look here. Looks like Ralph Mason's going to get a little over anxious coming out of turn 4. He's going to get into the left rear quarter panel of Ziggy Bain. Turns him down into George Roque, and Roque's car's going to snap around. And just watch this as they come back up the racetrack. Let's see if we can go to a different camera angle here. And there you see it. Ralph Mason runs into Roque. Felix Harris is in it. Aaron Reed is involved. Just nowhere for any of these drivers to go. Man, oh man, oh man. And here comes the rest of the cars into the picture. That's just smoke back there and you can't tell. You see Dougie Shears get turned around there. Alyssa Anderson hits Ziggy Bain. Felix Harris is sideways. I see Anthony McCurry back there. Matthew McMurray's back there. Matthew Rodriguez. Dylan Poteet ran into Jacob Boyer. That's how he sustained the damage that has DNF'd him. Brad Namia nailing that number 69 car there and flipping him over. Oh, someone else hit someone further back there and flipped him over. Who is that? Is that Brandon Gonzalez, I think? Yeah, right there. Oh, I think it was George Roque that he flipped over. Yeah, George Roque and Jacob Boyer. Watch right here. It's the 71. Didn't even slow down. Just comes running in here at full speed. Alex Lozano, Arnold Columbia, they were involved as well. I believe I mentioned Anthony McCurry, Bill Doberpool. Toby Ward in the 86. He was in it. There you see the 99 of George Roque flipped up almost onto his roof. Also a little airborne was Jake Boyer. And Brandon Gonzalez involved as well. That's huge pileup. Let's go back to green, settle it all out. I think I counted 4 championship contenders there in Dougie Shears, Arnold Columbia, Dylan Poteet, and John Acosta. Let's go back to the green flag. Well, the first wreck that we had of the night did not really have any repercussions as far as championship contenders were concerned. The second wreck, not exactly the same situation. We do have quite a few drivers out of the race, including Jake Rogers. Jake Rogers is 1 lap down. Ryan Cooper is also a lap down. I believe that's Jacob Boyer a lap down as well. Cars out of the race are Ziggy Bain, Bill Doberpool, Brad Anamia. Alex Lozano is out. Brandon Gonzalez is out along with Toby Ward, George Roque, Max Skinner, Ryan Juke, Matthew Rodriguez. 33rd place where Dylan Pote will finish the night, and they join Jason Marshall back in the garage area. Let's go through the field, show you who's going to restart where as far as the lead lap car is concerned. Brought to you by Charles7847's channel on YouTube. Lee Mervig is the leader. Mary Cole is second. Third place now is Pichu London. After missing that wreck, Aaron Williams up there now in the 4th position. Good run so far for him. Felix Harris is 5th. Seth Cole is 6th. 7th place is Ricky Hawk. Alyssa Anderson is 8th. Chris Carter Jr. in his first start, still up there in the top 10 and 9th. Dougie Shears is currently in 10th with John Acosta 11th. So there's 3 championship contenders inside the top 11 at this point. 12th place is Matthew McMurray, 13th Jeff Ehlers, 14th Dylan Schmallenberg, and Anthony McCurry is 15th. There you see Arnold Columbia. He'll restart in 16th place. And you just saw Bill Doberpool. He actually has returned to the racetrack, but he is 1 lap down to the leaders as well. So Jake Rogers, Ryan Cooper, Jacob Boyer, and Bill Doberpool, they are lap cars at this point. Mary Cole trying to run down Liam Ervig here right now. Wow, Jake Rogers, he kind of got a good restart. Well, maybe not. They're now going to the inside of his slower race car. I thought he was actually up to speed with these guys, even though he is missing a hood. But that's an indication that his car is going to be off the pace. And that's exactly what just went down right there, down the back straightaway. Ford showed their strength with a 1-2-3 finish for Robert Yates Racing last night, with Jamie Muckley, Sam Young, and Anthony McCurry getting a 1-2-3 finish. And Ford running very well here in 3rd place. How about Pichu London? Good run right now for the number 90 Coors Light Ford. That car comes out of the Roush Fenway Racing stables, but still, it's a Ford nonetheless, as it's going to be a battle up here for the lead. Mary Cole has really started to close up the pressure here on the Motorola Chevrolet, and she is there waiting to strike. Now takes a peek to the inside off of turn 4. Can she make the move? No. Ervig playing some pretty good defense, and Mary Cole was left to regroup. Try again down here into turn number 1. She'll try and dive it down about a half groove lower, try and move the 76 up the racetrack. Ooh, making a little bit of contact there. Oh, careful. Wow. Liam's car actually slid down a few grooves on that racetrack off of turn 2. That could have been disastrous, as now Pichu London's kind of started to close in on this, and he may be a contender up here for the lead at a certain point. And how about Aaron Williams? Talk about turning something around here to the good. Aaron Williams started near the mid-pack, almost to the back of the pack in that number 64 car, and right now running very doggone well in the 4th position. He and actually another championship contender in John Acosta, so they're up there inside the top 5 at this point. In 4th and 5th are Aaron Williams and John Acosta, who are both not only fighting for a victory here tonight, but are looking for a championship. As a matter of fact, John Acosta, or make that rather Aaron Williams, I'm sorry, Aaron Williams is trying to win his 3rd Snickers Cup Series victory of the season. Whoa, and he nearly got turned there by fellow championship contender John Acosta. That was awfully close off of that corner. Back here in 6th place, that's a good battle. You got Ricky Hawk with the spot. 7th is Alyssa Anderson. And 8th place is that's where you find the Chris Carter Jr. machine in his first start, with Seth Cole back there currently in the 9th place. And tell you what, Alyssa Anderson coming off what I think was one of the best finishes for that 79 car last week at Indianapolis. She right now with a pretty good momentum run right now inside the top 10. And look at Seth Cole starting to pick up the pace there in that 52 car, trying to pick up his... Whoa, look out. Wow, they had to get by Aaron Reed. That was awfully close. But Seth Cole trying to pick up his 2nd win in the Snickers Cup Series here in Season 3. Back up here to the front, as they're trying to maneuver their way past the slower race cars. I believe it is still the Liam Ervig machine in 1st. Pichu London is 2nd, with John Acosta now to 3rd. Then a battle for 4th. Mary Cole was running 2nd. She's now back to 4th place, and that was under contest for that by Aaron Williams in the 64. But right now, John Acosta has separated himself from battling with fellow championship contender Aaron Williams, as he currently runs in 3rd. Williams is back in the 5th position. Seeing right now a diversity of car makes up here inside the top 5. We got a Chevy and Liam Ervig leading. Well, nope, not for long. Pichu London just used the Ryan Cooper machine as a pick, and now Cooper has given over the lead to Pichu London, who's got quite a huge advantage coming down the back straightaway there. Liam Ervig, though, he is still second, even though he did get held up there and lost the lead. Third now is Aaron Williams. John Acosta is up to fourth now, and now up inside the top 5 once more is Chris Carter Jr. Started this race in the top 5. Really hasn't dropped out of the top 10 that much. He's been inside the top 10 all night long. Quite a debut there for Chris Carter Jr. as he is currently in the top 5 in the 5th position. You got Mary Cole, Seth Cole, and Alyssa Anderson. Currently that is the top 8. As we look further back here, let's see who's the rest of the top 10. Matthew McMurray, the pole sitter, or not the pole sitter, I'm sorry, who actually led us to the restart after the first caution. He is currently in the 9th position and now a good battle for 10th. Felix Harris had it, and Ricky Hawk just took it away. That moves Harris back to 11th place. Battle on for the lead. Liam Ervig was able to close that gap back up on the Coors Light Ford. Puts a wheel down to the inside, and Liam Ervig is going to take the lead back here in the 76 car. Liam Ervig trying to pick up his first NNSCRA victory and his first win in the Snickers Cup Series. Now he's going to contend with good buddy Aaron Williams, who is looking for his 3rd Snickers Cup Series victory in his rookie season here in the Snickers Cup Series. Here he comes to the inside, but advantage goes to the high side. That's because Pichu London decided to stay up and draft with the 76. But here comes John Acosta into the mix. Don't count him out. And how about that 5th place car currently? That 5th spot is held by Chris Carter Jr. Actually, I think he's in a battle now for that 5th spot with Seth Cole. I think Seth Cole just got by, so did Mary Cole. So Chris Carter Jr. just moved from 5th back to the 7th position. Look at this, 2 championship contenders up on the low side. Liam Ervig, Pichu London trying to rim ride there, but it's not going to work. And there's a slower car up ahead. That's the car of Jacob Boyer. Will they have to contend with him? Let's see. Aaron Williams leads. 2nd place is John Acosta. Ooh, they're going by the Aaron Reed machine. Things awfully tight off that corner. They're slicing, they're dicing, and they're going to make it looks like. As Aaron Williams is going to be the leader off turn 4, and he's going to come down, put lap 30 on the board, giving us a total of 5 laps to go. Mary Cole now 2nd. Seth Cole is 3rd. Liam Ervig just slipped back to 4th after that whole exchange of getting past the slower and lapped race cars. As Aaron Williams is right there. Mary Cole's finished runner-up in the last few races. And here's Bill Doberpool. He's now going to be a car for these drivers to have to contend with. Here they go, all up to the high side, missing the number 75. And now, not missing a beat right there is Mary Cole. She passes the lap car with Aaron Williams. Now she's going to work against him. Mary Cole to the inside looking to pick up her first Snickers Cup Series victory. She's got her brother right behind him. It could maybe be a Cole 1-2 finish with Mary Cole and older brother Seth Cole there as they're working together to try and get around the DeBille Toyota Camry from Gunselman Racing of Aaron Williams. At the stripe, it was indeed Seth Cole and Mary Cole 1-2, as we have a total of 3 laps remaining. Here comes Seth Cole, though. No brotherly love there as he goes down to the inside of younger sister, and he wants to pick up his 2nd Snickers Cup Series victory of Season 3. But don't count out Aaron Williams. Maybe some sibling rivalry could work out into his favor here. As they come down, 2 laps remaining. Seth Cole the leader. Aaron Williams now closes in. He'll put a nose to the inside, and he will take the top spot one more time. Aaron Williams with about 1.5 laps to go before he could claim his 3rd Snickers Cup Series victory of Season 3. Last time we had a 3-time winner in the Snickers Cup Series, Season 2, Jake Cole, driving the number 43 for Richard Petty Motorsports, did it. White flag in the air. Oh, the Ryan Cooper machine holding up Williams. Oh, and he squeezed him into the wall. Mary Cole's in it. Seth Cole is in it. The leader, Aaron Williams, is wrecked by Ryan Cooper. Oh, my. And who's the leader? John Acosta! John Acosta got by for the lead! John Acosta out of turn 4 for the final time! John Acosta, a championship contender, picks up his 2nd win of the season here tonight at Texas. Have you ever in your life seen something like that? Liam Ervig's going to come away with second. Pichu London's going to get third, but Ryan Cooper just wrecked the leaders and handed the win over to John Acosta. My goodness, John Acosta's first win came at Arizona just when the chase began. Ryan Acosta was scheduled to come back and drive the 80 car for the chase, but instead he decided to let John Acosta keep that number 80 ride and try and win the championship. And now John Acosta in 4 starts has 2 victories. Unbelievable. John Acosta's on a major momentum roll. Ervig, as we mentioned, up here at the front most of the second half of this race, is going to get a runner-up spot. Pichu London third. How about Alyssa Anderson? She'll be fourth. And Chris Carter Jr., in his first debut in the Snickers Cup Series, is going to get a top 5. But let's look back at a replay now of what happened to Aaron Williams, Seth Cole, and Mary Cole, who all got taken out on the very last lap of this race. Well, this certainly was not the last lap I was expecting. Watch right here, Ryan Cooper. I don't think he knew Aaron Williams was there. He knew Liam Ervig was coming to the inside, but watch right here. You see John Acosta go down to the inside of Liam Ervig right there. That was the pass for the win, but Mary Cole runs into Aaron Williams, Seth Cole involved as well, and that's 3 drivers who were running inside the top 10 at that point. All 3 getting together with the lap car of Ryan Cooper. And you can see the number 80 going to the inside of Liam Ervig. That was enough momentum to get him to the lead and get him his second win of the season. His second win in 4 races for that 80 car. That's certainly going to help him in the championship standings. No doubt about that. Unbelievable. We're going to fast forward here for just a second, so that way I can get the official finishing results. I believe these are the official finishing results. Here they are. We're going to see where our championship contenders finished. We know, of course, that John Acosta won this race. Then we've got Aaron Williams. He'll have to settle for finishing in the 8th position. Oh, no, we won't. Actually, he's going to finish. Where's he going to finish? Hang on. We're going to see. Aaron Williams is going to get credited, it looks like, for 11th place in this event. Dougie Shears is going to come away with 16th. Arnold Columbia will be in 17th, even though he's now going to drop out of the chase due to losing that ride. Looking further down here, it looks like the only other driver that experienced any problems was Dylan Poteet for a championship contender, and he'll finish the night in 33rd place. How are the championship standings going to look heading into Talladega Superspeedway, a track that is known for pulling drivers' dreams apart? We're going to have to find out in mere moments. Here comes the finishing order and the standings. Certainly a point shakeup, as all 3 divisions have brought about their little recipe for what has been pure action-packed racing. By the way, this winning moment is brought to you by Randy Orton Fan 2011's YouTube channel, the home of the Pro Offline Racing World Championship, the PORWC, where only the best drivers from around the world compete. Subscribe to Randy Orton Fan 2011 now and enjoy one of the most popular leagues in the NR 2003 community. The PORWC, bringing the world together by racing. And there's your winning moment driver. John Acosta gets it done and picks up his 2nd Snickers Cup Series victory in only 4 races. Unbelievable job. Now, let me tell you what, he came into this thing as a fill-in replacement driver. He may end up finishing out this season as a champion. He's taken the first big step here as he picks up his 2nd career Snickers Cup Series victory. Congratulations to him. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Here comes the official finishing order and the chase standings along with the regular standings. We're going to see how the chase standings look heading into our next to last chase race, which will come from the Talladega Super Speedway. The mecca of motorsports, really, as far as drifter plate tracks are going, probably second to Daytona International Speedway and the Daytona 500. Alright, everybody, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. See you next time as we go to Talladega, Alabama, for the chase continues here in the NNSCRA Offline Racing at its best.